Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're having a great day so far. So today is a super exciting video. I felt so inspired by Black Lives Matters. I felt like I needed to, just to do my part and help with the movement. I know this shouldn't be just a one-day thing, a one video thing. I post something and then I forget about it. It shouldn't be like this. So I was super inspired by Samantha March's video because she was talking about Karen Harris, which has a full playlist of Black owned makeup brands, and I thought that was genius. So everyone is doing this video and adding that to that playlist, and I thought that's the only way I could help. You guys know I'm a small channel, so I don't really make revenue from these videos yet, so that's why I can't contribute in that way and tell you that my revenue will go to these organizations. Even though I already did my part, I've donated, so I may leave some links in my description box if you want to check any of these Black Lives Matters organizations. And so today I'm gonna do a full face of Black owned makeup brands, and I'm using my favorite from these three brands. These were brands and things that I already had in my collection, and the only new thing is Divine Rose 2 that I couldn't help myself. I had to use her again. So I'm gonna do a quick look using her, and I'm gonna be sharing my favorites from these other brands. If this is your first time here, my name is Gigi. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. I hope you stay and subscribe for more, and without further ado, let's start. Alrighty friends, so let's get started. I did want to do this video. I know it's going around, so like a full face of Black owned makeup, and these are products that I already had in my collection, for a long time, and I use and love, and so I wanted to put a full face of them and just show them to you. And we're gonna start off by Fenty's primer. This is her hydrating pro filter hydrating primer, and this base, you guys, I've talked about her so many times here in my channel because I just love, first of all, I love the smell. It is weird because I don't really like scented products, but this one I just find is super soothing, and it just really hydrates my face without making me overly greasy or dewy or just like, So now that the primer had a second to set, you can see that it's not super shiny or overly greasy. It really stands the wear of your makeup, and it wears really nice. So I love that base from Fenty. And so for my foundation, I'm gonna be using this one by Juvias, please. These, I have the shade Tangier, which I don't know, I bought it last summer, and this is a super full coverage foundation, you guys. This is so matte, and I'm not used to matte foundations anymore, so I'm a little bit scared. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix it with this moisturizer that I had here. I don't even know if this is gonna match. I hope I don't look crazy. Looks quite orange. All right, let's see. Wish me luck. This foundation came out last year, and I did a full review on it. I really liked it at the time. I was into super full coverage foundations last year. I think it came out at around summertime. As you can see, it's actually, I guess the color is not too bad. It could be a little bit better. I used to buy foundation super dark for my skin. I don't know what I was thinking, but I only used a little bit. Look at how much I have left. So this is a super full coverage foundation, but it lasts so nice, you guys. I remember I used it for a photo shoot for my baby's 1 year, and it was like an outside photo shoot, and it was so humid, and this foundation held up so nicely. Okay, that's good. Now I'm gonna use my favorite concealer, which happens to be from Pat. I'm pretty sure you already know that I love this concealer, and this is a little bit lighter than these foundations. I'm gonna do a little bit of highlighting because we need it. My god, and I'm running so low on him. I have to purchase another one. I know there are few channels here on YouTube that mainly focus on indie brands, and I've been watching them a lot lately, and I really want to get into more indie brands, you know, because you just we just keep supporting the same people, and everyone needs a little bit of love, right? So I want to start doing that in my channel. Now I'm gonna lightly set everywhere with Pat's powder, which is a really nice and blurring powder. For my bronzer, I'm going to be using Rihanna's Neon Cream bronzer in Honey Glaze. And this bronzer by Rihanna is really dewy and glowy. I love her makeup line in general. It's one of my, I think it's one of my most loved brands from Sephora. I really love everything she comes out with. I feel like I need to try it. This is HYDRATING. And I was asked if I like this bronzer better than Charlotte's, or what did I think the difference was, because this, if you've never tried her regular bronzers, like the powder bronzer from Fenty, these are, guys, so soft as well and just so blendable, you know. But I don't know, I'm not quite sure. I think they're quite different. Fenty's is just super it is pigmented. Charlotte's isn't. Charlotte is one of those bronzers that you want to build up. Fenty's is like and I do love her cream blushes, so I'm gonna be doing her blush. So pretty much today I wanted to pick out my favorite products from these brands. So Juvias, Fenty, and Pat. I don't think I have anything else, just those three brands. I do live in Canada, and so we don't get a ton from, you know, the outside without paying like really high shipping fees and stuff like that. So let me have a sip. For my highlighter, I'm gonna use this one by Fenty. It's her Killawatt. And I love this highlighter. Look at that. So pretty, you guys. Another product that I love from her is this highlighter, which is in How Many Carats. I don't think I've ever talked about this in my channel, but this is super glittery. I like to use it on my eyes as a topper, or sometimes I just do it if I'm feeling extra. I'll just put a little bit on my cheekbones. And for my eye makeup, I'm going to be using Pat's newest palette. So this is Divine Rose 2. If you haven't seen it, this is what it looks like. I wanted to use her because just in case you were eyeing it, it already came back in stock today. So people is still able to get it. This is, I think it's going to be a limited edition. But yeah, it's gonna be in stock real soon over on every retailer. And I brought you in just a little bit closer so that you can see me working on my eyes. I'm going to start off with the shade Naked Blush, and I'm gonna put that as a transition shade. And I do have a full review on this palette. I'll link it above. This is such a precious palette. I'm obsessed. I really wanted to use it again, to be honest. Then I'm going to take with my fingers the shade Eleganza, and I'm going to put that in my inner lid. And then I'm gonna go into extraterrestrial, and I'm gonna put that in my outer V. Such soft and buttery shades, you guys. Like, it takes little to no work just to like place them on your lids and go. But I'm gonna do a little bit of detailing work, so I'm gonna take this Sonia G and just blending over the edges. So I'm taking back Elegant. I'm gonna run Naked Blush on my lower lash. I'm gonna coat my lashes with Pat's Fetish Eyes Mascara. For my lips, I'm gonna finish off with Pat's Donatella. And I'm gonna put a little bit more blush using the palette. I'm taking the peach shade and this as a blush is alrighty friends, and this is it. This is my completed makeup. Alrighty friends, and this is it. These are all the products that I love from each of these brands. I wanted to still give a good mention to Juvia's Place palette. If you're looking for an affordable, usually colorful palettes, you can't go wrong with her palettes. These two are my favorites from her line. I love them, you guys. They are so pigmented. They do pack a punch. They have so many different color stories and scheme, everything like that. Even her base, I really like. Now that I have it on, I remember how much I liked it when I tried it back last summer. So I did wanted to use Juvia's today on my eyes, but I couldn't, you guys. I needed to play with Divine Rose 2 one more time because I am that obsessed. That palette is everything. It is so pretty. It just blends, it melts on your eyes, and it's just like everything I'm obsessed. Alrighty friends, and these are all the products that I wanted to share today. These are my favorites from the brands that I talked about. Remember, I'm going to be adding this video to Karen's playlist, so do not forget to check that playlist. There is a ton of videos already. Let me know in the comments down below if there's anything from a black makeup brand that I should try that is a must in your collection. I would love to find out more. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed my video, and don't forget to click that red subscribe button below for more, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye you guys.